Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing, Part 2.
See?
To audience. I want it to vanish.
Need a book?
That's okay. I can use another one. Really, I can. The old one's falling apart.
Mine!
He holds the book close to his chest.
It's mine! It's mine!
He stepped up to Cousin Georgie. It was so nice of you to think of our boys. Put the book away now, Fudgy. Insulted.
It's returnable, really. It's silly to keep it if you already have one. Let me have it back.
To audience. Like it was her fault. She bought me something I already had.
Dad brings in the games.
Isn't it Fudgy's bedtime?
Oh yes, I think it is. Say goodnight, Fudge.
Good night, Fudge.
Mom exits with Fudge in a tow. Fudge waves goodbye, lights down on the moon, except for Aubrey.
To audience. Fudge was supposed to fall asleep before we sat down for dinner. But just in case, Mom put lots of toys in his crib. I don't know who she thought she was fooling. We all know that Fudge could climb out of his crib at any time he wanted. He stayed away until the middle of the roast beef.
Lights up on the dining area. Fudge enters carrying the book. To the shower.
He dribble?
Shrieking.
Ah! Oh, I can't stand this fish. Get that thing away from me.
Fudge looks disappointed. He shows Dribble to Mr. Yarvey.
Thatcher, make him get that thing out of here.
He takes the bowl away from Fudge.
Give Dribble to me. You know you're not allowed to touch my fish.
Please remove the fish. I can't eat.
Go put Dribble back in your room and then come finish your dinner.
And I'll put Fudge back in his crib. Excuse me a moment. Peter and Mom exit with Fudge.
It must be interesting to have children. We never had any ourselves. But if we did, we'd teach them some manners. I am a firm believer of old-fashioned good manners.
So are we, Howard. So are we, Howard. So are we.
Lights dim on the dining area. Lights up on Peter in his bedroom. He's still holding the turtle.
To audience. I think Mr. Yarvey had a lot of nerve suggesting we had no manners. Didn't I pretend like their dumb old picture dictionary? If that isn't good manners, I don't know what is. Well, anyway, Mom got Fudge back into his cribs. They were fine until dessert.
Lights back up in the dining area. Peter remains where he is much the scene. Fudge runs in wearing a realistic beard mask. Mom is pouring coffee. Fudge still startles Mr. Yarvey, but startles Mom. Mom pours coffee all over the table and the floor. Dad grabs Fudge and pulls the bear's mask off. Laughing.
That's not funny, Fudge.
Funny. This is more than I can handle.
There, dear. Both Mom and Dad began cleaning up the mess. We're so sorry, Mrs. Yarvey.
I just don't know what got into Fudge this evening. Oh, excuse me a moment.
Dad exits the Fudge.
Howard, could I see you in the other room, please?
Mr. and Miss Yarvey cross the living room. They confer silently. To herself as the Yarvey cross. Oh dear.
To audience. By that time, I'm sure Dad wished the Yarveys had stayed in a hotel.
Dad enters and helps Mom. Miss Yarvey exits to the off-stage bedroom area.
Hatcher, my wife is a delicate woman, so we've decided
I understand, Howard.
that we should stay in a hotel after all. If you could just call us a cab. Oh, Howard.
He enters carrying a suitcase. Fudge smiling, paddles in behind it. He's carrying something behind his back.
just look at what he did to my suitcase. Pretty.
Mrs. Yarby's suitcase is covered in green prison stamps. Buzz laughs, nobody else does. He licks the final prison stamp and sticks it on the suitcase.
All gone.
Howard. Yes, sir. Old-fashioned manners.
Lights out except on Sunday. To audience.
Next week, Dan came home from the office.
Lights up on the kitchen area. Dad's stuffing every can of GCO he can find and dumping them into his trash.
I'm sorry you lost such an important account.
Don't worry, that stuff's not selling that well. Nobody seems to like the combination of oranges, grapefruit, pineapples, pears, and bananas.
Insane.
You know, Dad, I just drink the stuff to be played. But seriously, it was gross.
You know something, Peter? I think it was gross pretty much myself.